bottom left is mined out. More Goliaths producing right now, and Upmagic is in a comfortable situation with a bigger army. It's going to be a tough one for Light try to hold. We could see him come in and abuse that ridge, like I said, and we might just see that more starports going down. And you can see Light. I mean, look at his army. Look at his battle cruisers. Yeah, that's a lot of battle cruisers, but nothing to compete with the pure number from Upmagic. The pure number is getting pretty out of control right now. A couple science vessels out, which will which will definitely help, but I just don't know. Supply depots all over the place, and here comes Upmagic making a move across this base, across this map, and Light doesn't want to fight those, and if the only way I could see Light getting back in this was if Upmagic didn't attack, but Upmagic is going to attack, and here comes Light's battlecruisers back across. I think if they go head in to head in, it's going to be a mistake, because Upmagic will so win that battle, I have a feeling. Just because the pure numbers, it looks like he has a lot more battle cruisers right now. But really, right now, he is just turtling up like a turtling Terran would, and going to be able to get a lot of missile turrets up to slow this down. Now we see some race coming out, just a little bit cheaper. They're going to be able to go harass that third, but he does have some missile turrets over here, so that's going to be held to a minimal with the help of his Goliaths. But right now, Upmagic can just take the whole map, and I think it's going to be hard for Light to try to secure another expansion. And is there even another expansion with minerals? The 2 o'clock expansion, the one right above the 3 o'clock expansion for Light, I think that does have minerals, but I just don't see Upmagic. I just don't see Light being able to expand there and really be able to hold that. And Upmagic just really just having a great time mining these minerals and mining all this gas right now. It's still mining the bottom left actually, with a few SCVs there. And now the I mean, really, just it's looking pretty bad for Light, and really this is getting pretty dull. Actually, not too much to talk about. I'm trying to land a starport here. I'm just going to be able to try to produce more. But as soon as Upmagic does want to make a move, I think it's over. I mean, really, Light is just desperately trying to hold on and hope Upmagic just falls asleep or something, which he could fall asleep in boredom because this game has got pretty dull. He's going to be able to come in here and just pick off these tanks. Yamato gun, Yo Mama, all over the place. Dead for these tanks. No ground army quite yet. Getting a couple nice EMPs here, though. And there goes a couple more Yamato guns, actually. And now Upmagic, but he still has so many battle cruisers here. Going to be able to pick off these starports. But really, though, the big thing is that really he doesn't have any more starports. Light really can't build anymore. And that's the thing. Upmagic can really build some more. Oh, we see some ghosts out here as well. We are going to possibly be seeing a lockdown or a nuke. Anything could come into play right now. Upmagic just having a little bit of fun. Those Goliaths have seen it, though. The Goliaths do see the ghost here. I should have noticed this. Sorry, I'm kind of getting tired here. This really isn't that exciting of a game right now. It's getting a little dull, but they are going back. I should be able to scan and be able to kill this with those battle cruisers. If he gets something off right here, that would be devastating. Now exactly, he's just going to sit here with that ghost. He's going to wait. And you can see the observer just like following that ghost. It's like the only excitement going on in this game right now. And now, here we go. Have to wait a couple seconds. Nuclear launch detected. And if he lets this go off, that's going to be it. He's going to be able to, he knows where it's coming from. He's going to be able to be able to, evacuate here. But still, losing, what is he exactly, will he lose? We're going to have to see. And, that was exciting. Not much, just a couple of supply depots. The missile turret, more importantly, has disrupted the expansion there. And really, this is looking pretty one-sided. Upmagic definitely going to win this game here. Light desperately trying to push across. I mean, Light with a lot of race as well, or Upmagic with a lot of race, excuse me. And now Light is making a move across the map to try to push pressure on the bottom left. And Upmagic is going to take this chance to come into the main base, knowing that he will win in an elimination battle, and Light really doesn't have a choice but to go with what his initial move was. Coming back across the map would take way too much time, and that's time you can't waste in an elimination battle here. And now he's going to lose all of his mining right now, and I mean, this is looking terrible right now for Light. Light's going to come in just fewer battle cruisers right now, and Upmagic just having a heyday, and just going to be able to knock off a lot of units, and this Ghost is still out. We could see it, and all these raids are really going to delay stuff later on, and now these battle cruisers just coming in, and both players are racing into an elimination battle. Nuclear launch detected as well. With the help of these nuclear launches detected, these nuclear launches, I don't expect this to be anything. Pretty humiliating that Light is letting this happen right now, actually, and Upmagic is just going to be, obviously doesn't want to go, and Light really wants to represent his country, which is kind of cool. A little fight. He's just going to he's losing all his mining though, and he's going to lose this elimination battle here. Where does he have something? He must have something other than this expansion if he has any idea that he's going to, or he's just going to get completely eliminated here, and it's going to be very close though. Even though I think Upmagic's definitely going to win it here. The remainder of the supply depots have been killed, and Upmagic still has all the supply depots in the main base. He still has so many more things to be killed, and now we see Upmagic making a movement with these raids. They're not going to do too much here, but now he's going to come in and pick off the rest of these starports. And where is Light's supply depot? He must have something. He has a half-built supply depot there, and that's all he remains on right now. And Light's going to actually be able to come in here and put a lot of pressure on his opponent, but with Upmagic's whole main base still running, I'm sure he has supply depots elsewhere as well. They both have minerals. They can build stuff all over. Just coming into this race, doing a lot of damage to his ground army here, and pretty soon we might see a battlecruiser on battlecruiser. We could possibly be seeing a battle here, trying to meet, ground armies clashing here, but really I think they're both just so focused on eliminating each other, and it looks like that's what they're going to do so far. And Upmagic in a comfortable, really Light is remaining purely on that half-built supply depot. Looks like he's going to send reinforcements down here, pure Goliath, to defend that supply depot. So we could be in for a long one here, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay awake. I'm just kidding, but really, we could be in a long one. It looks like Light is going to fight till the very end. We do see barracks going up all over the place. I feel Upmagic is definitely in a more comfortable situation, unless he just falls asleep here. You can see him looking all over the map for his opponent's army. How will this game end? This is the question here. He's looking all over, and you can see him with these raids. It looks like he's going to discover that bottom left with those raids, realize there's only that supply depot, and these raids are going to fall very, very quickly here, though, to all those Goliaths. These battle cruisers hovering over that supply depot, and it looks like we are just going to see turtling for the win here. Going to be able to pick off the remainder of this, and right now, though, right now, Light is remaining completely on a half-built supply depot at the 8 o'clock expansion. Gonna be able to pick off this command center, but it really doesn't matter because nothing was mining from there. And Upmagic has taken this time to build, all over. Could probably land an expansion and start producing again. Look how turtling this is. This is the kind of bummer you do see from when you see battlecruisers. It's a lot of this turtling right now, and you can see Light just sitting here. His APM has probably dropped to about, no joke, about 10 APM. I'm not even kidding. Light is not using APM at all right now, and I think Upmagic's going to take this time. He could probably take an expansion of his own, or definitely building all over in case something absolutely failed. But Light knows he just can't match Upmagic's army, and he's going to take this time to defend. And I don't really know how he feels he's going to win right now, just purely defending. And now it looks like we are going to see a couple more SCVs come in. Is he going to take an expansion, or is he just going to sit here? He has plenty of minerals, nothing to build with. That's really the problem. Upmagic with a huge army. Both players with a huge army. Look, he's really just clumping as hard as he can. Killing that supply depot is only going to be done if he can kill the whole army right now. And Upmagic with all these raids, we could possibly see a pause game, and the refs come in and say, do something, ladies and gentlemen. Do something. He knows he must keep that one science vessel alive. Cloak for, what's his name? Cloak for Upmagic could be absolutely huge to clean this up. And we do see, is that the pause? Is that the game pause? Let's see. I think they might have paused the game. They're talking. Oh, usually they pause the game to tell. This looks like they're just going to talk across the screen and say, make something happen, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Upmagic's going to be gathering up for the last big attack here. Could see that Ghost even come into play. But right now, Upmagic knows that he doesn't need to attack.
he's going to take the expansions, and right now he has that top right.
Sorry, excuse me, I'm yawning all over. That's really rude. Look like Upmagic's going to take this top right expansion, and that'll really seal the case. He's going to be able to get his economy back up and running a little bit, and you can see Light just clumping as hard as he possibly can, and we're going to see these ghosts. We do see the Cobra Ops come into play here, and we are actually going to see this. We will see it right now.